In a sunny garden, a curious bluebird perched on a branch, watching a cat sneak through the flowers. The cat's eyes gleamed with mischief. The bluebird fluttered nervously, chirping, "You won't catch me, cat." The cat purred, its tail twitching. "We'll see about that." The cat leaped toward the bird, but it flew higher, out of reach. The cat stopped, watching the bird soar into the sky, its heart racing with both excitement and frustration. The bluebird landed on a nearby fence, tilting its head. "Why chase me, cat? You have plenty of food on the ground." The cat paused, pondering the question for a moment. The cat sighed and sat down. "Maybe I don't need to chase everything. Sometimes it's okay to just watch and enjoy what's around me." The bluebird chirped in agreement, and both relaxed in the peaceful garden. The cat realized that not everything is worth chasing. Sometimes, appreciating the present is enough. Whiskers the cat strutted into the living room, feeling like a lion on the savannah. He puffed up his chest and surveyed his kingdom from the couch. "Behold my domain," he purred, swatting at imaginary prey. His tail flicked with royal confidence. Suddenly the vacuum cleaner roared to life. Whiskers froze, his bravado vanishing. With a swift leap, he dashed under the table, peeking out like a true king hiding from a storm. Even the mightiest have their fears. A dog named Max wandered the streets. One day he spotted a tiny, shivering kitten hiding under a bush. Her big eyes begged for help. Max's heart softened. He knew he had to rescue her. Max brought the kitten home, naming her Whiskers. At first she was timid, but Max's gentle nudges and playful barks coaxed her out. Slowly, Whiskers began to trust her new friend and explored her cozy surroundings. One sunny afternoon, Max and Whiskers chased butterflies together. Whiskers, with her agile leaps, surprised Max with her speed. They tumbled and played, discovering joy in their differences and creating an unbreakable bond. One day, a thunderstorm struck and Whiskers panicked. Max lay beside her, offering warmth and comfort. As the skies cleared, Whiskers grateful for Max's love. She realized that true friendship transcends differences, and strength comes from caring for one another, no matter the differences. A tiny kitten, lost in the bustling city, mewed for its mother. Cars roared by, people hurried past. The kitten felt small and scared, wishing for the quiet comfort of home. The kitten wandered into an alley and spotted a street dog. Fearful, it froze. The dog sniffed, then lay down. Not all creatures are enemies, it thought. Maybe not everyone here is a threat. The kitten tried crossing a busy street, but froze at the curb. A wise pigeon landed nearby. "Patience is key," it cooed. "Wait for the right moment." The kitten watched, then darted across when the traffic slowed. Exhausted, the kitten curled beneath a park bench. A kind woman noticed and offered it some food. Sometimes, she smiled, help comes from unexpected places. The kitten's trust began to grow. The kitten finally found its way home. It had learned the city wasn't just scary, it was full of surprises. In a sunny garden, a fluffy kitty named Whiskers played. Suddenly she heard a soft chirp. Curious, she followed the sound and found a tiny bird stuck in a bush. The little bird flapped its wings, looking scared. Whiskers gently approached. "Don't worry, little bird, I will help you," said Kitty Whiskers. With careful paws, she moved the branches aside. The bird looked up, hope shining in its eyes. Whiskers smiled and nudged the bird gently. The bird was free. It flapped its wings happily. "Thank you, Whiskers," it chirped. A strong wind blew, and the bird got scared again. The Kitty Whiskers stood tall, saying, "It's okay, just stay close to me." Together, they found a safe spot under a big tree. The bird learned to be brave, and Whiskers learned that helping others brings joy. They became best friends. In a bustling city, we see a cat named Whiskers lounging on a sunny rooftop, watching a pigeon named Percy flutter around nearby. Whiskers, thinking, lunch is flying right by. Percy, oblivious, pecks at crumbs, boasting to his friends about his speed. Whiskers, the cat leaps from the rooftop, pouncing after the pigeon Percy. The chase is on. They zigzag through alleyways, narrowly avoiding a puddle and an old dog. Percy, "You'll never catch me." Whiskers, "Just wait." As they reach the edge of a busy street, Percy the pigeon suddenly gets trapped in a tangle of vines. The cat Whiskers pauses, sensing trouble. Whiskers, "Hold on, bird brain." He bravely untangles Percy, dodging oncoming cars. once. The pigeon Percy, grateful, fluffs his feathers and realizes that the cat Whiskers isn't just a rival, but a hero. Percy, thanks, Whiskers. Maybe you're not so bad after all. Whiskers, you're not too shabby yourself. The pigeon Percy and the cat Whiskers sit together on the rooftop, sharing stories about their lives in the city. Percy, next time I'll show you the best crumbs. Whiskers, and I'll teach you how to sneak past dogs. As the sun sets, we see the cat Whiskers and the pigeon Percy laughing together, proving that even the unlikeliest of friends can find common ground. And so, the cat and the pigeon became the best of friends, showing us all that friendship can fly over any divide. Bella, the fluffy white dog, drops her favorite ball into a deep bush. I can't reach it, she whines. Whiskers, the clever cat, purrs. Don't give up, let's try together. Bella paws at the branches but only gets tangled. This is impossible, she huffs. Whiskers, the cat, encourages the poor dog Bella. Just a bit more patience. We can figure this out. Bella takes a deep breath and shakes off her frustration. Whiskers climbs up a nearby tree to get a better view. I see a red ball, he calls. Try using this stick. Whiskers, the cat, drops it down. Bella, the dog, wags her tail, using the stick to poke the ball in the bush closer. We're so close, she cheers. With one final nudge, the ball rolls out. Bella, the dog, jumps for joy. We did it! Whiskers, the cat, smiles. See, patience and teamwork pay off. Bella licks Whiskers' cheek, grateful for his support. They play happily, proud of their accomplishment. A kitten named Whiskers and a monkey named Bobo live in a small, cozy house. They are the best of friends, but have very different ways of doing things. Whiskers loves quiet, soft naps. Bobo enjoys swinging from the rafters. One day, Bobo swings too high and knocks over a vase. Whiskers pounces, grabbing it just before it hits the ground. Careful, she purrs. Bobo, embarrassed, promises to be more mindful of his energy. Bobo, curious, asks, how do you nap so peacefully? Whiskers smiles, curling into a ball. I learn to enjoy the stillness. It helps me think clearly. Bobo tries, but he fidgets. Whiskers patiently teaches him to focus on his breath. A storm rages outside. Whiskers huddles in a corner, frightened. Bobo climbs to the highest shelf and taps a rhythmic beat on the wall. Whiskers watches and, feeling the calm, begins to relax. You're good at this, she says. Teach me. We can learn from each other.